All right, we are connecting to all of the services. And we're live. Back again with our weekly state of the game for Range is Hot. We got all the Winter Bear dev boys over here to kind of walk us through the changes and updates we've been making to this game. Got a few things on the docket. We built.
See Sam's like voice thing going, but I don't hear him.
Oh, you don't hear me? Oh.
I'm hearing you.
I can hear Sam.
Oh, okay.
Oh, weird.
The game's getting
Can't hear.
good. The stream's getting weird. Anyway,
Maybe I need to leave, come back.
You might have his user voice volume down.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Go ahead,
Hear
Sam.
him. Or
I'm not sure, Foss.
He started, by the way, Foss.
Well, okay, back to business, I guess. We got a few things in the works. IPD, which is interpupillary distance, I believe. That's a new experimental setting that we're kind of working with. I'll toss it over to Dave to kind of chat a little bit more about that.
sure thing. So the problem that we were seeing in a couple of users is sometimes the HMD does not report IPD properly. It seems like a Windows mixed reality issue. And in that case, the red dot and scope will not calculate the correct location where it should render. So just as kind of a stopgap for that, just in case there's any instance where we don't have that information, the user can set a custom interpupillary distance. And and then it would just use that value instead of the value from the headset. So it's a little bit more configuration on the user end, but it would work every time as opposed to inconsistently.
Gotcha. So helping to make it more customized to the user, basically.
Yep, exactly. Adding customization for when the information from the hardware fails.
Nice. We have 1 million settings now. Super sweet.
Yep, that's one of the things that needs to be worked on pretty soon is revamping that settings menu so it won't be quite so cramped.
Yeah. Well, it's awesome that we have all those customizations available. So pretty cool. Nice. Another update we got is new iron sights for the rifle. Darren, I got your stream pulled up if you want to kind of show us a little bit of that hotness.
Yeah, let me put them on there. Weep. A little. Actually, let me go left eye, huh?
Yeah, just like TLC.
So yeah. So yeah, I just they don't normally come with a little fiber optic there, but they're pretty hard to see otherwise. So I thought I'd try that out for now. See what people like, right? I'm sure at one point we can change them to be, or let you set the color, right?
Oh, right.
So you can do sort of the same as the red dots.
That's a good idea.
We could probably do that, right? And then you'd be able to set your color to whatever you want. Whoops.
We'll probably want a bit more of an open color option, so if people want to have black there instead of the fiber optic, then have that available as well.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So yeah, I just, added those for the time being to see how people like them, see what feedback we can get. I think we'll eventually want to do switch the peep sight, be able to flip it down so you can just use the big round hole, or see how it plays, see how people like it.
Nice.
And that should be good. And then we'll eventually obviously do canted versions of them, similar to the canted red dot, which I think Right. Well, we can do a canted version as well.
Oh, okay.
So that way you can run a red dot on top and then have the backups on either side if you want. Right. I wonder if you could get crazy enough you could do
Scope.
red dot, scope, canted
It's a little
irons.
out of control.
And
Anyway,
then build a course around that.
Right.
yeah. Yeah.
Going from point blank to 300 yards.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty wild.
So yeah, they were just kind of a quick addition to have in there.
Yeah, it looks like it'll definitely help the site picturing.
Yeah, I think you'll be able to see through them pretty well, right?
Yeah, nice.
They seem to be blank. And then if we ever do a heavy metal division, right, that's when you'll have to use them, I guess. So sort of in preparation for that too, so people can get used to them.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
and
So the heavy metal, is that like no scopes are allowed? Is one of the
Yeah,
rules?
irons. It's all irons and everything.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
So yeah, we'll have to probably put I think you can still use the fiber optics on shotguns and heavy metal. That's one thing I wasn't sure about in heavy metal. I don't know if you can do fiber optics.
Yeah,
Right.
we might want to make an exception to the rule in
Yeah,
in VR.
if it plays like poop, then we'll make an exception, right?
Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
If they're not any fun to use or they're cumbersome and make the gameplay suck, then obviously we'll make some exceptions.
Yeah, definitely. Nice.
But yeah, that's pretty much all that.
Cool. Getting more accessories every day, man. Nice. Let's see. The last thing on our docket, we're still developing the tournament. We're getting really close to release. We've already done a couple internal tests. I'll toss it off to Foss to talk a little bit more about that.
Sure. So like Sam said, we've run a couple of tournaments internally, real short, we can just tell each other to play, but we're gonna set that up for the next build. So you should be able to log in. You only get one shot to run these courses, and one of these courses will be completely brand new in a brand new environment. So we're excited to see how that works. And then, of course, after you participate in the tournament, you'll be able to go back and play that course again. But you won't have any opportunity to practice it. You will be able to go into that course and, of course, walk the course like we encourage everyone to do anyway. So you can walk the course and see the target layout, come up with a strategy, hit start and run it. That's your only shot at logging the score for it. And then the other two courses will be courses that are already available. We're not going to tell you which ones, so just brush up on all of them, I guess. But it should be fun to be able to get in there. And then, you'll log your score, and the tournament will probably run for, what did we decide, like a week?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, yeah.
We'll just run it for a week so everybody has time.
So we'll run it for a week. You'll kind of be able to see where your standings are at the time you finish, all three of your courses. But then you're going to want to check back to see how those standings evolve as a course. Then at the end of the week, we'll of course have it available so that you can read where you are on that leaderboard. We think this is going to be a cool feature. It's something that kind of came from our Friday night streams where we do the same thing. We only get one shot to run it, and then we kick it over to the player. And that really puts the pressure on. It's not about optimizing your run, trying it, immediately after you already messed one up or, went a little slow. You gotta get it right, and I'm going to warn everybody not to just go in there as fast as you humanly can, because that you'll probably make a mistake or a violation about your score. So
Yeah.
So yeah, we're looking forward to rolling that out. I think it's going to be a pretty killer feature. Also, really looking forward to see what people think of the new environment, moving out of the desert and into the high country. And after the tournament, we'll be adding more courses to that new environment. But for now, there's just the one.
Super cool. Yeah. Adding some true competition to our competitive shooter. Sounds like
Yeah.
a good plan.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, cool. Yeah, I think that kind of wraps up on our work this week. We're always tuning knobs and squashing bugs. We have a public Discord if you guys ever want to join and give us some feedback. Just let us know things and features that you'd like in the game. But for now, I think we're good to go. Check out Ranges Hot. All right. Have a good day, guys.
Thanks, guys.